Hey Cancer, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. If my readings resonate, connect with you in any way, you guys are who I do it for. Also, excuse the background noise, Cancer. Let's get into this reading. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just getting someone really, really adores you, Cancer. Someone really, really loves you. Someone really, really wanted to be with you or wants to be with you. But Cancer, you just can't get it right. You can't get your shit together. You can't get it right. You can't get your shit together. It's like, what? Like, what is this? I mean, yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. They want this family. They want this to work. Okay? All right, you're still the one. You're still the one they run to. You're still the one that they belong to. You're still the one that they want to kiss goodnight. Listen to that song, Still the One. Okay, all right. They just really want to be with you. How are you feeling about this person? Okay, so you're really not feeling at all. Okay, you're like, I mean, you know what this person expects from you, but yet do you give it? I feel like you can give a little bit of like child immature, or you know you can, or that's how they feeling, like that's how what you give to the table, what you bring to the table. You know, for some of you, you could just be like chilling, hibernating. Okay, all right. For some of you, you can have multiple choices. You can be talking to other people, and that's why there's a delay. You know, when you have it, like, I feel like someone is like, you have it so good, you have it so good here, why do you insist on fucking up? How are they coming towards you? So I mean, you guys are probably not even speaking. We have the Ace of Wands coming out reverse. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're so done. They're talking mad shit about you, Cancer, because I feel like they're like, someone is just so fed up. They're so mad. They're so angry, but they also still love you. They still find you attractive. You know, it's like a love hate. You know, resentment is getting tight. Okay, they're listening to their negative headspace. That you see the devil in the air. It's like, you know, they're you know, someone, you know, they're kind of at their wits and their ends with this. Okay, because this is what they want with you, the Wheel of Fortune. How are you coming towards them? And you coming towards them with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You can't really give, you can't really give them what they want. Okay, that's why you coming out with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reverse, because I mean, you know it's not enough. So why string this person along? Nah. We had a reading like this before, Cancer. I'm not gonna say you don't love this person or you don't have emotions or feelings are not involved, but shit, they're more invested than you are. I can tell you that much. And you know it for some of you. Okay, if it don't resonate, then it don't apply. All right? If it does, show me some love. All right, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Okay? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And this is how someone, you know what, you gonna fuck around and have somebody just really just cut your ass off and just be done. And I feel like they'll be like, enough is enough, and it's just unforgivable. Like you just won't be forgive, no matter how much you come back around and apologize. Like, I feel like someone will end up being so done with you. Like, you thought you rejected them, you thought you abandoned them, you thought you dismissed them. They gonna show you if you keep this act up. Okay, whatever you're doing. So somebody's like, if you're gonna leave, leave. If you're gonna stay, then you better motherfucking stay. But you cannot come and go as you please. Okay? We have dishonesty, deception, trickery, what I say. Okay, so someone is like, someone is just not feeling it. How are you feeling? Okay, so you felt a little conflicted. I don't feel like you feel conflicted now. You feel a little, hot and cold, all right? You had multiple choices. You're probably not talking to one now, but look what we have, commitment, reverse. There's no real commitment in this. But I feel like you could be stringing someone along, Cancer. Okay, you're not only hurting them, you're going to be hurting yourself in the end. All right, if you continue this bullshit. Okay? Because like I said, someone's going to be at their breaking point. What did I say? Limit, final straw, overwhelm. Dunzo. Duns the fuck zo. Okay? But I feel like possibilities are endless for you, Cancer. That's how you move. Free-spirited adventures, taking your risks. All right? I mean, if they like it, you love it. All right? And in your head, in your mind, you're like at peace with yourself. You're cool. But for them, it's like, no, they're exhausted. They're tired of waiting. You could be feeling that way too. Shit. Who knows? All right? Moving on to single, Cancer, is the person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? Okay. Clarify. How are you feeling about them? Clarify. Did you want something to work, but it couldn't work? Because they feel like the Lovers reverse. Singles. Okay? All right. Things were good when it was good. And I'm getting things were good when it was good. And, when it's bad, it's motherfucking bad. Yeah. Okay, is this past energy, someone from the past that's lingering, that's dwelling? Okay, that was in a heartache. Okay? Really mad, really, in their feelings. Okay, they could have walked away. How are you? So you never gave them the time, Cancer. Okay? Or do you feel like they never gave you the time? Do you feel like I feel like for some of you kind of feel like someone kind of took you for granted, made you kind of not necessarily lose yourself, but lose some type of perspective of who you were or who you are. Someone could have kind of had you all the way fucked up and you like, But do I also get the urge of like new love, new beginnings, like new romance, traveling, relocating, what I say, resistance, secret admirer, surpassing timid. Okay, Cancer. But Cancer, you juggling, you got somebody, you talking to this person, you talking to that person. Okay, can we just have some real loyalty in this bitch? But Cancer, you know what, when you love hard, you love hard. And I guess you're not in love like that, because when you in love, you solid. Okay, you solid. But you know what, you probably could just be single and ready to mingle. All right, but I feel like in other people's eyes, with the people that you're dealing with in relationships with, that's not how they're looking at it. Okay, so therefore that means you not really being 100. Or don't have sex, because sex bring forth what? Forth feelings. Yes, they do. Okay, you could go in not even liking a motherfucker, just fucking a motherfucker, and end up being in love with that motherfucker. Okay, just because of the intimacy. All right, just because of that intimacy. All right, so yeah, we have pretending, mass, exaggeration. This is like a tricky reading, a very tricky reading for me, because it's like Cancer, it's like, it's not that you're hot and cold, it's that you have so much fucking mood swings. It's like you can't even help it yourself that you have so much fucking mood swings. It's even ridiculous for you. Okay, so you're gonna be doing a lot of ghosting, a lot of disappearing, running away from your problems. We need to stop that shit. Okay, All right. And also, this new person, they want you. Bonding, central, intimacy. You might be down for that, okay? For some of you too, I feel like keep hoping, keep manifesting, keep having faith on whatever you're putting your mind to, whatever you're doing, whether it's career, moving, social media wise, it will succeed. Okay? Will you have the hoping manifestation card coming or about? Okay? All right, Cancer. What type of mutual energy is this? All right, you could be meeting new love at the workplace, or you could be meeting somebody through somebody, okay? Or you could be, I don't know why I feel like for some of you, you're going to be getting into it with somebody and end up falling in love with this person. But you guys will definitely be on the same energy, the same vibe. Whoever this new person is that wants to come in, okay, you're going to try to hide it. You're going to try to resist it. You're going to try to pretend like you don't want it, but you're going to end up falling for that motherfucker. And when you do, go ahead and hit me up. Comment below. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're going to put that ego, that pride to the side, that stubbornness to the side, Sagittarius, and you're going to want everything, and just as much as this person want you. Okay. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. And with that being said, we're going to close the reading with the final message. So we have purpose, North Node. Yeah, cosmic. You are here to shine, Sag. All right. All right. Someone's going to be put in your life for a purpose. But like I said, look at the bottom of the deck, stalemate, avoidance. Don't be on that bullshit, like I say. I mean, but it's your thing. Do what you want. I always tell you guys that. All right. Until next time, take what you need. Have a good one.